Hello, I'm Thomas Jefferson Wedge from Ray White Dalkeith, Claremont, and today I have an exceptionally unique property to share with you. It is the Penthouse at Huntington Gate, 9 of 59 Mount Street, one of Perth's most exclusive and iconic streets. And we are starting the video today here in the park just adjacent, the fabulous and world-class Kings Park. Now, I'm certain that within walking distance of the property, you will be here almost every day, if not every day, taking in everything Kings Park has to offer. The beautiful tree-lined streets, the gum trees, the beautiful botanical gardens, the views from all the way south of the river, all the way into the hills through the CBD. This place is a place of peace and relaxation that will be yours to access on a daily basis. So let's go have a look. One of the great features about this location is its walkability, as I said, proximity to Kings Park, but also just down at the bottom of Mount Street, you have the walkway across into Perth CBD. The fitness you'll get just walking down to get a coffee, or if you really want to go for it, Jacob's Ladder is just around the corner here. But let's have a look inside Huntington Gate. Built in 1983, it is a boutique development of just 10 units. There are 9 apartments and 1 townhouse, so definitely exclusive. Beautiful roundabout here, mature frangipani trees. And access right into the lobby. All right, so we've just come up to the 4th floor above ground penthouse. And what's fantastic about this entry foyer is that it is exclusive use. Nobody has access to it except for you. You've got not just the floor key, but you've actually got a lock to unlock to give you access up here. So in fact, if you just swing right around here, so much space that the previous owner actually had a grand piano in this space, which just gives you a sense of how much space you actually have here just in the foyer. So we'll start this way. You'll notice the high ceilings, beautiful lighting as we enter into the formal living room. Very spacious, beautiful glazer work, unspeakably beautiful views that you've got all the way, as you'll see, from Kings Park to the Perth Hills, Swan River, also into the Perth CBD. Just breathtaking. And being the entire 4th floor, you have no one above you, you have no one to the side of you. It's your own sky penthouse. Connecting the main living is formal dining. Again, beautiful glazer work, high ceilings, stunning, captivating views. Imagine this is your view every morning as you wake up, come and have a cup of coffee in this beautiful breakfast nook that is directly connected to the kitchen. Fantastic cooking space. You know, what's really unique too in this strata of this era is that you were still able to have gas. So you've got a 5-burner cooktop. I love cooking with gas. Lots of storage as well. Beautifully appointed. You know, that is one of the biggest challenges I've had with people that are considering making the move into strata is I need more space, I need more storage. Look at this, you know, very convenient. AEG appliances in fantastic condition. Large recess for fridge, freezer, and granite countertops. I mean, it's just a beautiful, beautiful cooking workspace. Again, have the French doors open and you've got the most incredible view from your kitchen. Probably the most stunning kitchen views in all of West Perth. Now, I want to show you the outdoor wraparound patio space. I'm going to come out here. This is breathtaking. Panoramic views all the way from Kings Park to the Swan River. You can see out past the Perth Hills. And then, of course, the Perth CBD. Just absolutely breathtaking. Wow. Just incredible. kind of don't want to leave this space. All right. And here we have the master bedroom with ensuite. Spacious room, very high ceilings with ducted AC, walk-in robes, very spacious. Well appointed, and we'll walk through. Beautiful master ensuite, glass frameless shower, and what you'll notice here is no hob, so very easy to access, not having to step over. Heated towel rack and a double sink. Very spacious, gorgeous ensuite for you to enjoy. What you'll notice in this property is also good separation from the living spaces. So now let's go to the next wing of the property. Back through the main living room and into bedrooms 2, 3, and 4. Now you're going to have linen cabinetry. Here is the bathroom that services bedrooms 2, 3, and 4. If we come in through here, what you'll notice is some built-ins. Again, high ceilings, ducted AC, spacious bedroom, and also patio access, but this time to the north side. You come through here, and you've got gorgeous views of Mount Street, the city, and all the way up to the top of Mount Street. Now in the springtime, Mount Street is known for their absolutely stunning jacarandas all the way. So imagine this, in the mornings you wake up to have a beautiful view of these exploding with color jacarandas. Bedrooms 3 and 4, there's some wraparound, which I'll show you in a moment. Come through here. Now with 5 bedrooms, it's very easy to convert one into a home office, which this would be a fantastic home office. WC. Bedroom 4. Again with patio access to the wraparound patio north, views of Mount Street. Built-ins again here, lots of closet space, lots of storage. It's one of the defining features of this property is all of the space. And then there's also an internal laundry that can also connect to the master ensuite with hanging towel rack. And here are your controls for the AC. Again, internal storage, linen, lots of space. You know, that is actually one of the biggest challenges I found with people who are considering not necessarily a downsize, but a right size if they've lived in a property that's on a quarter acre, let's say, but they live rurally, but they need something in the city, and you want enough space. And people question, gosh, how am I going to be able to live in a property that might be smaller, but a lifestyle that's much more convenient? This ticks all of those boxes, because with the 5 bedrooms, all of the storage, you're not going to lack for space in a property of this size. And speaking of which, the last room I want to show you is actually the largest room. It's a second master with walk-in robes and ensuite. But what's amazing about this space is it can be great for long-term guests, multi-generational living, or even an in-living carer. Let's have a look. You'll notice how spacious this room is. I mean, there's so much opportunity in this room. You've also got your separate air conditioning for this space, access out into the sunroom, which we'll have a look at in a moment, and then access right into the walk-in robe and ensuite. And in this room, you have access to a large walk-in robe, as well as access to your own private ensuite with shower. All right, and last but not least, I want to show you the sunroom, which is connected to the 5th bedroom, as well as the patio and the kitchen and dining. Through here. And this is fantastic year-round, but even particularly in the winter, in the cooler months, because it's fully enclosed. You actually can open the sliding window and just enjoy the beautiful weather that we have here in Perth and to take in these breathtaking views. And there you have it, an absolutely stunning full floor, 5-bedroom penthouse on the gorgeous Mount Street, 9 of 59 Mount Street in West Perth, Western Australia. Thank you so much for having a look. If you have any questions about the property or you'd like to make an offer, call me. I'm Thomas Jefferson Wedge from Ray White Dalkeith Claremont, and it would be a pleasure to serve you.